Why does USA give such strong anesthesia on tooth extractions? They don't normally do that for simple procedures, but some dentists will offer general anesthetic for a lot of procedures to help people with anxiety, or to make it so you can have like 8 hours of dental procedures in one sitting. TBH, I wouldn't mind trying that US stuff. It's not normal. The general anesthesia is only used when the procedure is particularly difficult and will take a long time. Usually when they remove all the wisdom teeth in one go, and they are badly impacted. I've only had one of my wisdom teeth removed, and they used a local. Drove there and back home by myself. I don't actually know anything about this, but I will tell you that I think tooth pain is definitely up there in the list of top worst pains a human being can experience, so I personally am grateful that anesthesia is used. General is only used for wisdom tooth extractions, especially if you are having all 4 taken out in one shot, as I did. I just had a tooth extracted yesterday. It had a crack down to the root and it was done with local only. I certainly wasn't one of them. I got my mouth numbed and had laughing gas while they cut, crushed, and pulled my wisdom teeth out. I felt the pressure but no pain. 250 My sister was put to sleep and when she woke up was loopy. 2,500 I was not paying for the fun loopy experience lol. Had an extraction done 2 months ago. No anesthesia and only a heavy numbing agent. Went home in less than 2 hours. American. Local anesthesia doesn't generate interesting internet videos. You don't see the videos of ordinary anesthesia online where the person was completely normal. Those videos don't exist because they don't get made. So you're only seeing the most extreme cases. You're working under a false impression. In Canada the rule is if you are pulling more than one in one sitting. From what I have heard anyways. I felt it when I got all my wisdoms out. Just a weird listless feeling after. Like sleepwalking, but sort of aware and eyes open. Kinda hilarious for everyone. Definitely couldn't drive. I did have another tooth extracted when I was younger and I remember it being crazy. Just numb mouth and then I felt some leverage crrrack and there was a tooth. No pain whatsoever. Maybe some people are very scared and want to be put to sleep. It's America, pay more and get what you want, I guess. Either way I feel like you can get either. Would Europe keep you lucid for all 4 wisdom teeth? That's a long procedure surely. In the US here, have only had the injection that numbs the pain. It is not normal. We are typically given only the numbing stuff for regular dental procedures. If you have a complex procedure like multiple wisdom teeth removed at once, tooth growing sideways, something impacting your jaw or sinuses is when anesthesia gets mentioned. It's primarily to prevent the patient from thrashing around and getting scared. Your insurance may deny anesthesia, you can personally deny it as well. Although everyone I know who denied it regrets it as it is difficult to sit for hours while they often literally drill and saw into your face. Regular procedures are boring, so you won't see anyone posting about those. The viral videos posted are not the norm. When I had my wisdom teeth removed they gave me the option of taking a Valium to relax with local numbing or be put under. Initially I chose the Valium, but I still managed to freak out so they put me to sleep. Needless to say, I was quite loopy when my mom drove me home. I think American dentists prefer to go that route since it's easier to work on a sleeping patient. You always see videos of them all loopy because the dentist doesn't have a bunch of spare beds to let you slowly wake up in, so people are being rushed out of the office and filmed by their family before the drugs have fully worn off. Whereas, in a hospital setting patients typically have time to recover on their own or with the help of professionals who aren't going to take advantage of their altered state of mind to make a TikTok video. I think you got bad info. Me and my children have had teeth pulled with only local Novocaine injection. Not sure what you're referring to, maybe wisdom tooth remove which sometimes requires something more. But for a general extraction or filling, I've always had exactly what you're describing, a local injection which doesn't put me to sleep at all, allows me to drive home immediately after the procedure and wears off in an hour or so. It's not normal when it's 1 or 2 tooth extractions. I wanted to get the Givo gas for my wisdom tooth removal, but they just numbed the area instead. A routine extraction is just local lanes. For impacted wisdom teeth, Roman 4 sedation is often used. This depends on where you are in the US, what your insurance covers, and what you prefer. Let me introduce you to something called survivor bias. You have seen the extreme outliers and decided that's all of America in your head. It's pretty darn bigoted. This is a you problem. I've had one experience with tooth extraction and all I got was an injection that numbs the pain.